ABC in English grammar, a basic course in English grammar based on 3T concept by CNN Rao. Module 1, Terminology. Parts of speech. English language has 8 types of words. They are called parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Each word stands to signify something specific. Let us see what the words denote. Noun. It's a name word. It's a word that denotes names. Examples are ant, bow, cast, cat, class, country, head, hill, Rama, river, school, sea, star, tree, etc. Pronoun. It's a name substitution word. It's a word that comes in place of names. Examples are I, we, you, he, she, they, it, this, that, these, those. Verb. It is an action word. It's a word that denotes the action. Examples are chart, do, eat, fight, give, look, make, play, run, see, sit, sleep, stand, take, walk, etc. Adjective. It's a name qualifier word. It's a word that qualifies names. Examples are bad, beautiful, clever, clean, good, fast, perfect, quick, righteous, sad, thin, etc. Adverb. It is an action qualifier word. It's a word that qualifies verbs. Examples are angrily, gently, peacefully, quickly, quietly, slowly, very, etc. Preposition. It's a relation word. It's a word that denotes a relation between names. Examples are above, away, for, in, inside, off, on, outside, up, upon, etc. Conjunction. It's a joining word. It's a word that joins words or sentences. Examples are and, but, are. Interjection. It is an exclamation word. It's a word that denotes the exclamation or a strong feeling. Examples are wo, ah, hurrah, etc. Gender. Noun has 4 genders. They are masculine, feminine, common, and neuter genders. Masculine gender refers to male. Example: author, boy, cock, emperor, etc. Feminine gender refers to female. Example: authoress, cow, daughter, etc. Common gender refers to either male or female. Example: child, cousin, enemy, friend, etc. Neuter gender refers to neither male nor female. Example: ear, book, hill, house, etc. Number. Noun has two numbers. They are singular and plural. Singular number refers to one. Example: baby, boy, child, etc. Plural number refers to two or more. Example: boys, children, girls, hills, etc. Person. Pronoun has three persons. They are first person, second person, and third person. First person refers to who is speaking. Examples are I and we. Second person refers to person being spoken to or addressed to. Example is you. Third person is the person spoken of and is different from first and second persons. Examples are he, she, they, it, this, that, these, those. Principal and auxiliary verbs. Based on action, verbs are two types. They are principal verb and auxiliary verb. Principal verb is a word denoting action with full meaning. Examples are read, write, eat, drink, play, sleep, etc. Auxiliary verb is a verb that helps a principal verb. Examples are have, be, do, shall, will, may. Forms of verbs. Principal verbs. All principal verbs have 5 forms. They are infinite, continuous, present, past, and past participle forms. Example: to go, going, go, went, gone. Present form of verb is also called finite verb. Note that there are hundreds of principal verbs in English. Please refer to any textbook on grammar to know present, past, and past participle forms of these verbs. They will be of use, but do try to compose sentences of your own. Auxiliary verbs. They have the following forms: be, has, be, being, being, am, is, are, was, were. Shall has, shall and should. Will has, will and would. Have has, have, having, had, has. Do has, do and did. May has, may and might. Transitive and intransitive verbs. With reference to object, verbs are transitive and intransitive. Object is a thing or person to whom the action is directed. Transitive verb. This refers to a verb that takes an object. Example, drink, eat, find, etc. Intransitive verb. This refers to a verb that does not take an object. Example, fall, go, hop, etc. Sentence. Sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. It is independent. It can exist by itself. Example, the sun rises in the east. The moon sets in the west. Clause. Clause is a group of words that does not make complete sense. It is dependent. It can exist only with the support of another sentence. One way, it is a sentence that is reduced to dependence because of addition of some word to it. Example, when the sun rises in the east. If the moon sets in the west. In above sentences, the sun rises in the east has become a clause because of the addition of when, and the moon sets in the west has become a clause because of the addition of if. Phrase. Phrase is a group of words that makes some sense. It cannot exist by itself. It can exist only with the support of another sentence. Example, in the sky, out of mind, inside the house, in the crowd, etc. Subject. Subject is a part of a sentence. It is a doer of the action. Let us consider the example, I saw a picture. In this, I is the subject because it is the doer of the action. Object. Object is another part of a sentence. It is a thing or person to which the action is directed or which is acted upon. Object may be there in a sentence or may not be there. Example is, I saw a picture. In this, picture is the object because it is the word that is acted upon. Predicate. A sentence minus a subject is called predicate. Predicate is what is said about the subject. Example is, rain lashed the city. In this, rain is the subject and lashed the city is the predicate. Degrees of comparison. Every adjective has 3 degrees of comparison. They are positive, comparative, and superlative degrees. Examples, bright, brighter, brightest, young, younger, youngest, noble, nobler, noblest, wealthy, wealthier, wealthiest, thin, thinner, thinnest, difficult, more difficult, most difficult. up, upper, uppermost. Active voice and passive voice. Active voice is the voice of agent of action or doer of action. Example is, I read book. This is a statement in the voice of doer of action. Therefore, it is an active voice. Passive voice is voice of person or thing acted upon. Example is, book is read by me. This is a statement in the voice of thing acted upon. Therefore, this is in passive voice. Kinds of sentences. Sentences are four kinds. They are assertive, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory sentences. Assertive sentence. It expresses a statement. Example is, the earth is round. Interrogative sentence. It asks question. Example is, what do you want? Imperative sentence. It expresses command or request. Example is, get out of this place. Exclamatory sentence. It expresses strong feeling. Example is, how bright is the sun? Affirmative and negative sentences. Affirmative sentence conveys positive sense. Example, nature is beautiful. Negative sentence. Example, floods are not good. Complex, compound and simple sentences. Complex sentence is a one that has one or more clauses. Example, when I was on tour, I saw many sightseeing spots. Compound sentence is a one that is a combination of one or more independent sentences. Example, I went on tour and I saw many sightseeing spots. Simple sentence is a one with or without a phrase. Example, during my tour, I saw many sightseeing spots. Direct and indirect speech. Direct speech is quoting actual words spoken by a speaker. Example, he said, I want to read. Indirect speech is reporting what is said by the speaker without reproducing actual words. Example, he said that he wanted to read. Well, my dear friends, this is all for this session. So far, we have learnt about some terms that we frequently come across in grammar. Please commit them to memory. Readily remembering them will help you sail smoothly through next module. Thank you. We shall meet again for module 2.